on 21, that is 20th Jan. Roads included and basically on MG Road, that is from Santini Junction to Kakulo Island, 185 meters. Then from Don Bosco back to Kakulo Island, 275 meters, and SV Road from Gita Bakery Junction to DB Road, where the police station is. So these stretches were supposed to be completed on 21. We have completed this at least 2 or 3 days before schedule, and the roads have these roads have opened up. Now let me come to phase 2. Now phase 2 of the road was supposed to commence on 18/1, which we have commenced, and the completion date is on 7th of February. These roads are as we show. Again, MG Road from Don Bosco School to UCO Bank. Then from Liberty Showroom to Vinanti Restaurant, these are 4-lane roads. Number 2 and 3 at MG Road are 2. You can see here. So that's the end. And then 18 June Road from NGPD office to Kakulo Island, that is another stretch which we are doing. Again, the work is going on. Some patches of the road, like that MG Road from some places we have more or less completed the roads, and we will complete these roads on 7th of February. Now there is a third phase. Third phase is basically the market phase. We will do the road from market to DB Road, 200 meters, Tom Swine to DB Road, 200 meters. Then there are 2 internal lanes between these 2 roads, and then MG Road we will do from UCO Bank to Vinanti Restaurant, 380 meters. And another main road which we will do is from Gita Bakery to Inox, 535 meters. This is the third phase. Actually, will be interested in this phase. So this is the road. Actually, that Sunshine Building Road will be done in the third phase. So almost a month we will take to do that road. So this is the third phase, and we expect to complete it on 28th. And the last phase is the road from the bridge, old Pato Bridge to behind the Secretariat. That will be the fourth phase. We will start on 1st of March and end it on 31st of March. This is how the road thing will go on. So I can also tell you on all the roads, now we have put something called DBM, dense bitumen macadam. We are allowing this to settle. You know, some settlement can happen, some rectification needs to be done, some pipeline rupture could be there. So we are allowing this to settle, but the roads will be on. We will cover this with a fine layer of macadam. We will do it in the month of May. But this work will not involve road closure at all. Roads will be on. We will just remove the depressions and all. This is our standard operating procedure, and it is not that we have not told or what are we doing again. No, there is a certain procedure, and we will follow this procedure. The same procedure was followed in Rabandar, where we had done, in spite of tremendous pressure, we allowed that settlement, and just before, after doing milling, just before the exposition, we did the final layer, and that has held us in good state. We have got an extremely good quality of road, so that sealing coat will happen in May, but it will not. And any tree plantation, we will complete it in the month of June, so that we can take the advantage of the monsoon. I will go back again so that the phases are known. So let's run the phases again. So first phase we have completed, as I said. We started in Jan and completed by 20th of Jan. This is basically MG Road. MG Road is a huge stretch. We have completed it. Second phase, it is going on now. Part of MG Road, as well as the TB Kuna Road, which is in front of Bank of Baroda, GCCI, Cafe Bosle, that road, we have opened up part of that road. Third phase, the entire market area, and the fourth phase would be the MG, last part of MG Road, which will come from old part of Bridge to the Secretariat. So this is as far as roads are concerned. Many people ask why it is taking time and why we are. So all the drains on all the roads have been made service free. Now if you see, this is the situation on MG Road at that GCCI Bank of Baroda junction. It takes time. It is not that we are just doing the road. So every drain, every junction is like this. Every area where we cross, it's like this. So now this is the area. So though we have done the road, if you see, the junction will be open, but a photograph will come why the junction is not done, why it is pending. So it is pending because such services have been running, and historically these services have been put through the drain. There were no channels, now what we have done, these are ducts which are being laid. So any service can go through these ducts. We have a map of these ducts. Basically, BSNL and service providers of net connectivity as well as electricity have been taken into confidence, and we have said, okay, now let's go through this. Please spare our drains. So if you see, this is one of the main drain. Entire Church Square water comes through this drain and goes through that GCCI road, TB Kuna road, right up to Mandavi, where the bus stop is. So we need to clear this drain. It takes time. We are doing a proper systematic job. So I think people on the street who are seeing this job done have appreciated this, and they are knowing that the result is good. See, finally, when the road is done, it is definitely free of services, except for sewage which lies in the center of the road. No other service lies on the road. If at all digging is there, it can either happen in the parking area which is paved, or in the pavement, which the duct is there. So everyone can access this duct. So at least the road is spared. Even the chamber need not be tackled, because there is a duct which connects, and there is a chamber of sewage chamber on the pavement. So everything goes, and whatever roads have been done have been completed like this. So if you see this road, now this is the Church Square road, we have completed it. There is no service line on this road. Next. Now Santines. As you know, we have completed our Santines project, but the Tadmad junction, it is not that the road is pending, it is the sewage line which is pending. It is extremely challenging. We have also filed in the Total High Court that we will start on 2nd of Jan, which we have started. Work is going on. I hope that we will be able to tackle and overcome this challenge and complete it by 31st of March. It involves digging to 12 meters, almost 9 meters below water table, and we are trying, 3 manholes are pending in sewage there, which have to be connected, and this is the final stretch where the sewage line enters the STP. So we need to be careful. This is the time which even the court has allowed us. These are our Santines roads. Now Ruadaure, as part of the Santines road package, we need that smart road concept is at Ruadaure. This is the bridge, old part of bridge, and then we come right up to Four Pillars Junction. This road we have not started, and we propose to do this road in 2 phases. Next. First phase, we will do a stretch of 250 meters from old part of bridge to income tax office, and second, in that same phase, we will do from handicraft building to Four Pillars. When these roads are being taken up, there will be a traffic diversion. The traffic coming from Church Square and getting into Ruadaure will take a right and go over the new part of bridge and exit the city instead of coming on the old Pato Bridge. So access to exit the city, which at the moment happens from old Pato Bridge, will happen from new Pato Bridge. And anything coming from 4 pillars will come to the same bridge and exit, or it will go through that Mala Road, go up to Lyceum and come into the city.
The new part of bridge you're talking of is the next to the central level.
Yes, that is the exit bridge. So these are the 2 stretches which we want to take. We will take 1 month to do this. We were supposed to start on 1st. There are some test pits being done to check the strength of the road, etc. Work has more or less started. You may not see it on site, but investigation of the road has started. As far as the second phase is concerned, we will take from income tax office to handicrafts building. For this, the existing roads will be opened, and that stretch will either take the other way out or will come from the existing income tax building. So what we are saying is this road stretch we will complete from 1st March to 31st March.
Full road, both phases.
No, first phase is from first phase we are doing from 1st of February to end of February. It may just, since we have not started, it may just stretch into 1 week of March, but the second phase we will start in March. So this road also has been, the dates have been chosen because of school vacations, school examinations, and we are only doing the road. Again, we will not do the pavements. We will do the pavements in May so that the schools are not inconvenienced. During the vacation time, we will do, but the roads will be open. So there will be no hindrance on the road, but we will do the pavements during the vacation of the schools because there are extreme pedestrian movement of schools in this.
There will be the board exam also.
We have taken all into consideration. So they can also park on Pato on the other side and walk across. So both the bridges we will do. It does not mean that you have to come and park your vehicle in front of the school. So Mary Maclet School, Pato has ample parking. We encourage people to park on the other side of the bridge and just walk to the school. And similarly to People's High School. Then again we have plantation we'll do in the monsoon. We are also doing the triangle at the Cafe Bosle area. This is also extremely challenging because of multiple sewage connections and multiple electric connections. So the entire plaza is being done in a very nice manner. This is the time frame. Basically on the 31st of March we will complete the road space and open the roads. The triangle inside, the beautification of the triangle will commence on 1st April and go up to 30th of June, including the plantations and all. And the pavements will start on 1st April and complete on 31st of May. But the roads will open on 31st of March. Raibandar ferry ramp, we have started the ramp on 18th of December. We propose to complete it on 15/2. We got a closure of the ramp around 10 days to 15 days late. We may extend it by a week to 10 days, but we will complete the ramp in time for the Ro-Ro ferries to commence. So our work is going on. The closure of this ramp and moving the ferries to the second Rabandar ramp took some time. We had consultations with stakeholders on either side, the Panchayat at Chorao, the MLA of Mayam, all were taken into consideration to allow us to use the second ramp. And after all the involvement, Honorable Minister also took keen interest in getting this move. So now full work is in full swing. We will complete it mostly by 15th of February. Sewage works in Central Panaji. I know there was a great hue and cry of how works were going on, but there were 15 interconnections which had to be done from the old, to migrate from the old line to the new line. That migration had to happen after settlement and after getting the alignment of the new line. So these were the connections. There were 15 done, both on MG as well as 18 June Road. I will come to the maps. So these were the connections done. You can see the existing manhole connected to the new manhole and the lines to be connected. This is at Vinanti. Now this is at that Petering Lake. This is Old Secretariat. Sorry, this is at Old Secretariat. So this entire stretch was done. So it took time, but now this you may see these roads have opened and these connections have been done. Next. Many reports were there on this connection at UCO Bank. It was an extremely difficult connection. 3 manholes had to come in alignment. It took some time. A lot of noise was made, but this was extremely challenging for us. We have now completed this at UCO Bank at the corner of that government printing press area. People asked why it was being dug again and again. This was the reason. The 3 manholes had to be connected to each other. And also that area, we had just paved it for this road is not done. This road is going to be done now, MG road. So this connection, we will do it. Then again, we have done ahead and at Cafe Real, at Vinanti, at Cafe Real and at Delhi Darbar, that is the last connection there, which has just been completed. The last part was, this was also extremely challenging. 4 manholes had to be aligned at Don Bosco Junction because huge buildings are connected here and this took some time, but that has also, this challenge is over. This is near Alfred Plaza, which we have completed, and the last one is near Vishal Megamart, which also we have completed.
Which is the old man?
These are 2 existing manholes, which are old, and this is
in the middle.
So we have now connected a new line to the existing manhole, but the sewage will flow from the existing manhole to the new manhole because
those connections are not being changed.
no, they are new connections. Door connections have been laid, but they will now come in the new manhole. But what is coming through this is the migration. What is coming through the old manhole cannot be stopped even for a second. That's why these connections are done. Moment it comes, then that old manhole will become redundant. This is in Central Panji. This was also challenging. We did it overnight across Church Square. This was from that Sayedabad train shop to the middle of the road. So that is also started. Now in Bartlett there are 15 manholes being done, so that this is the connection. The main line which comes from Taligaon also will join to this line, and this will then go to Santinez STP. And there are multiple interconnections as well as home connections. I will go on the map. These are the 16 manholes. We have got road closure through the collector for this road because we felt that the road was very narrow and it had to be closed. We have got the road closure up to 20th of February. So all the green manholes have been completed. We started it around 20th of Jan. We got a closure around 25th of Jan. We are extremely pleased with the speed which we have taken up here. The blue manholes are the manholes which are working. Work is going on. And the last 4 manholes are the deepest manholes of more than 4 meters here. And the red lines are the interconnections between existing manhole and new manholes, which will be done parallelly this time. And that has not started because these manholes are not yet ready. So these connections also will be done, and we propose to complete this well in time before 20th of February. So we propose to complete it by 20th or even before. It is going on in full swing, and we are at least 1 week ahead of our schedule here. Madhuban Circle, we have completed all the work. All the 9 manholes have been completed, all the 7 manholes have been completed, and 2 interconnections have been completed. Coming to the map, you can see this is the Madhuban Circle to your right, and we have completed all the manholes as well as the connections to the existing manholes also. Road leading to Taligaon from Bartlett, there are 16 manholes and as many interconnections. So we have completed this entire road. We have completed this well in advance, and there is no more work on this road. This connects to the Bartlett Road, where we will then connect it.
Road to Taligaon till where your network?
Till where those houses start, no? Where that band is over. Yes. So then the Taligaon sewerage network takes over. But it did not have a connection on this side. So we are connecting it. Now the
So
Bartlett
this Bartlett area didn't have any sewage?
it had, but that area was not joined. Yes. And this Bartlett area didn't have connection. Only the Altino line came down and went to. So now we are connecting Taligaon, Bartlett to that Altino drop, and from there it will go. There is a pumping station.
There is a pumping station?
Yes, from the pumping station. Altino, these, according to PWD, these were in very bad shape. The green portion has been completed, blue is ongoing, and just around 500 meters or 600 meters of line is to be laid. Basically, we have around 30 manholes and 60 house connections here. These are all government quarters, and the chambers as well as sewage line was extremely old and leaking. So we have taken over this, and we propose to complete it by end of March, latest by 15th April. But this would be completed. Mala and Ruadoran, this is a challenge again. We hope apart from two manholes at near the Damodar transport thing, rest are all interconnections as well as house connections. Again, because of the temple Jatra, we have not started this. We propose to start it on 8th or 9th of February and go on till whenever it is over. Basically, two manholes are to be built at that Vittal Mandir Road, and existing there are some connections, and where the yellow line is shown there are all house connections. So these house connections are now will be completed. Miramar to others, we have completed all house connections. Rectification has been completed, interconnection has been completed. Law College Road, we have one interconnection which is going, which we get to start. That we will complete. Next. Yeah. If you see on all the three maps, the interconnection one at Law College Road is pending, and one manhole is ongoing, and one interconnection is pending at that International Hotel, Delta College Road. Besides that, we don't have anything. Many people ask me about percentage of work going on. We had 35 projects in Smart City. Except for these 9 projects, all projects have been completed and delivered. 9 projects are pending. I have given you a brief of all these main projects which are there. I do not know how far I am accurate with the percentages, but since every single person asks me for percentages, we have put up these percentages, and we propose to complete at least the public interface work by 31st of March. As I said, interconnections, pavements, landscaping will go on after that. Thank you.